Number 3, from multiplying and dividing rationals. The first step when multiplying and dividing rationals is to always turn the mixed numbers into improper fractions. As such, we look at this first term. We'll change it into 16/5. That's found by going 5 times 3, which is 15, plus 1 is 16. The sign is always put on as a last step. So again, I say negative 16/5 times. I go to the second term. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So this becomes 6/5. Divided by negative 2/5. The next step in the procedure is to change any divisors into the reciprocal. In other words, what I'm saying is when you see a division sign, the fraction that follows must be reciprocated. And so I'm going to rewrite the problem as negative 16/5 times 6 over 5 times 5 over 2. Now the negative from this negative 2/5 I'll place in the top. I like to keep all my negatives in the top of the fraction. Before I do any multiplication, I look for opportunities to cancel or reduce. When we look for opportunities to cancel or reduce, it's any number on the top versus any number on the bottom. In this case, we have sets of 5s that can obviously be canceled. It's just 1 5 with 1 5, meaning I can take this 5 and that 5 and cancel them out. In a similar way, I see that my 6 and my 2 can be reduced. And so I'll cancel the 6, I'll call it a 3, and I'll cancel the 2, call it a 1. I'm looking for any other opportunities to cancel or reduce, any top numbers versus any bottom numbers. I don't see any other opportunities, and so now as I multiply, I take 16 times 3, which is 48. In the bottom, I take 5 times 1 times 1, which is 5. This 48/5 is positive because a negative times a negative produces a positive. It is an improper fraction, so I have to reduce it, and I will reduce it by taking 5 into 48. It goes 9 times. That'd be 45, with 3 left over. That's where this 3 comes from. And so my final answer would be 9 3/5.